What's up, guys? Milky Peanut 17 here, back with another video. Today I'm going to be going over the Undercity because I've seen a couple of comments asking about it, and I figured, well, I've already shown you guys all the nests, but I haven't shown you the Undercity or how to use it. So I'm going to do just that today. I'm going to show you not only everything that's here, but I'm going to show you exactly what to use it, and I'm going to tell you what it's used for. So without further ado, we're going to jump into it. This first room that I'm in right now with this golden beam, this is the world portal. This is the spawn room for whenever you travel here using the world portal. If you walk out here, you're going to see there's an item store to the right. There's a dragon's inn to the left. There's a sign here telling you that. And then there's an auction zone in the middle. We'll get into that later. Now you can take a left or a right. It doesn't matter because the whole room is a circle. So no matter which way you go, you'll end up back here at the start where you began. I'm going to take a right just to keep things simple. The first thing you're going to see is a farm merchant. Now what is a farm merchant? Basically, he wants one type of crop, but he's willing to pay you more for that one type of crop than if you were to go sell it to a general store. So say where I could take this peach and sell it for 1 coin at a general store, I could sell it to the farm merchant for 5 apiece because this is the crop that he wants right now. This refreshes every, I believe it's 24 hours, which you can see a timer on there anyway, so you should be able to see the next time that it refreshes. The way you use him, he'll tell you his sell price for that specific crop. Over here it tells you how many that you own. I have 0 peaches because I've already sold all of them, but for example, say this said 100, I would come down here, I would type 100, but it's not going to let me type it because I only have 0. But I would basically type 100 and then I would hit sell. And that would be how you use the farm merchant. If you continue on over here, you'll see a store. This is a general store. You come over here and you can actually interact with this yellow rectangle. You can buy potions, eggs, resources. You can even sell the resources as well. You can buy healing for your dragons. And you can buy and sell food. That's everything that's in the general store other than aesthetics. But yeah, that's the general store in a nutshell. Continuing on, we're going to the fishing cave. So over here, and we just went the same direction, you'll see a bridge, a couple of bridges going into a pond, and you can fish here. Now you can actually catch a dream potion here. It's like a preset potion that it changes the colors on your dragon and stuff. But I've actually seen one earlier. It was posted for 30 grand, and I believe somebody bought it. So fishing in that cave pond can actually be pretty profitable, though I don't know how often you actually will catch a dream potion. Continuing on in the same direction, when we pass under this tunnel, we have a flare emporium. Walk in here, there's a blue rectangle, walk into it to enter the flare shop. Now what is a flare? Basically, you equip this onto your dragon and he has a trail that follows him now. So it's kind of like a dust or something, that comes out. It just follows behind your dragon, and it's supposed to look cool. So we walk out of there, continue on to the right. You're going to see a player exchange. Now the player exchange is actually pretty good because you can trade your gold. I could give you my gold in exchange for your items, right? We're both players. This isn't an NPC shop. So you get on here. All of these have been posted by other players. You got revival hearts. I don't know why he thinks he's gonna sell 5 revival hearts for $5,000. You've got potions. You've got coconuts. This is on the market. This is where you buy. If you want to make a sale, ooh, how much for radioactive potions? Ooh, 15,000. If you want to make a sale, ooh, somebody bought my bacon. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted. So you make buys on market. If you want to make a sale, you click on my sales and create new. Then you're going to find what you want to sell. You're going to click on it. And you're going to enter the sell price. And that's how you use the player market. Continuing on, we're going to go back to the right. You'll see there's an accessory shop. If you come in here, this is where you buy accessories. What do you do with them if you get too many, though? Can you sell them? You just put them on a shop for other players? Is that even possible? You recycle them. So the way that this works is if I had 5 of these accessories that are the same, these are all green rarity, the uncommon rarity. If I had 5 of them and I put them all in here, I could then hit this recycle button. And when I hit that, an item of a higher rarity will come out. Let's see. Just to give you an example. You see I get the rare. I put in 5 uncommons, and out comes a rare. So that's how the accessory shop works. You can buy and you can recycle accessories. Just to the right of that, you have an Alchemy Junkers. It's the same thing as you have up at the top on Origins. You come here, you have elixir, and you have bottles. The bottles, you just get every day. I believe you get 2 a day, and they stack up to a certain amount. And then, so that's the brewery side. This is where you actually brew your potions. If I wanted to brew a potion, I would click on this. I need 40 elixir. I don't have it. So how do I get elixir? That's where you click on factory. Now I can take uncommon items, such as this brown fish, and I can salvage it. In order for me to get 1 elixir, I will need to salvage 250 common items. If they were uncommon, I would only need to do 50. So you can see there I got an alchemy elixir. Now, rare is 25. I like to use bacon. What I really like to use is lemons. And you have your legendary over here. Continuing on. We all know how to use Alchemy Junkers, right? Most of us. If I do, maybe I should make a video on how to use them. I may have already done that. But over here, just to the right of that, a little ways, we have a Dragon Inn. There's not really anything in here. It's just kind of a place to hang out. You can even go upstairs. But there's not really anything important in there. When you come back out here to the right, you're just back to the world portal. You can tell because it's just a big giant door. And then when you even get closer, you see the yellow beam, the golden beam. So now what about this middle floor, the auction zone? Because we've seen it on the sign, right? How do you use this? Auction. Auction. Can you buy dragons? Can you sell dragons? That's what an auction is, right? Well, yes. Yes, you can. If you come down here, this dragon that's on this middle blue platform is actually being auctioned off right now. And if you can see on the side, these screens, they tell you exactly what the dragon is going for. This is the start bid. So the very first person to bid will, have to pay at least 20,000. Here's the next minimum bid. This is where, sorry, this guy's distracting. But that's the minimum amount that you would have to make for your next bid. And then the auto buy is basically, see how this starts at 59,000. Well, if I just wanted to say, I don't want to go through the whole bidding process, then I will just auto buy it and I'll pay 500,000 right off the bat. And then I don't have to worry about anybody taking the dragon. On the left screen here, you have a queue. These are all the people that are waiting for their dragons to be seen. So when this guy's auction is done, this Ratodon will be next. To the right, you have your log. This is probably your most important screen when you're in here trying to sell dragons, because this is going to help you price your dragons. Now, if you look here, you can see Dexon. That's a type of dragon. How many have been sold? 5. That's how many have been sold on this server since the server, last restarted. So 5 Dexons have been sold on here. And their average price was 6,500. So I know that if I'm going to sell a Dexon in this lobby, I'm going to want to, I'm going to hope to aim around 6,500. That's the price that I would like to aim around. A Vened is going for a whopping 31,000. That's pretty good. Skeletor 28,000. But you see, these are all the averages. So you could get more or you could get less. But this is just kind of here to help you to know what to expect. Keep in mind, some people have just garbage looking dragons that people don't necessarily want, but maybe have to buy it for the cheap. If it's something like a Vened and somebody is egg farming and they need something fast but they don't have a lot of coins, they might have to buy an ugly Vened. So they might not pay a lot for it. And then there's other people who have piers that are like pitch neon piers, or cool stuff like that, white force field piers and all of that sell for a lot because people like piers. So you have to keep in mind, depending on your